Welcome to Brown Table Talk. It's your girl Tamika. Welcome back.
It's your girl Shamika. S&T gang.
Welcome to Brown Table Talk. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not at all. I do not believe it. Fuck out of here. Welcome to Brown Table Talk.
Fuck out of here. Welcome to BTT. It's your girl Shamika.
It's your girl Tamika, man. Welcome back. Listen, for the people who just got here or just stumbled upon the channel, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
And make sure you turn on those post notifications too while you at it. They go hand in hand.
You know,
together.
Peanut butter and jelly. Listen, man, today's episode that we're going to talk about, bro, we're going to talk about something real. It happens in everybody's houses. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna put it out on here on the table and we're gonna talk about it. Today's episode is how to find out or the signs of your significant other cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Why you gonna say
big cheating? Because that's what they doing. Cheating. Listen, you know what I'm saying? There's always been a lot of signs. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have not always been completely faithful in my relationship. So I know some of the signs that I'm gonna throw out there is definitely some signs.
What you been doing the signs?
Yo, you was a cheater?
What?
You cheated.
No, only cheated on one person.
That doesn't mean that you didn't cheat. Like, dead serious. It doesn't matter if it was one person or 8 people. A cheater's a cheater. Okay. Listen, I'm sure everybody, drop it down in the comments if you ever cheated. I need to know this right off the rip because you're not going to make me feel bad. Like, dead serious. It's just something we all go through. But listen, there's definitely like obvious signs that your significant other is cheating. So we going to just throw out 10 signs, you know what I'm saying? And if you can remember some more, drop it down in the comments because you know I'm going to be up in there. All right, number one, first sign. What do you think the first sign that your spouse is cheating that you will be able to identify with? Like off rip.
I would say definitely like not being around you all the time. Like I would say like they would go home every night or like they would only see you on certain days type of thing. Like not seeing you every day and not being able to have the free will to hit your partner up whenever you want and they answer and they actually respond. Like I think that's like a red flag because it's like if we're together, you know what I mean? Like your ass ain't never here. You don't never spend the night at my house. Like you only come at like booty call hours type shit. Yeah. And you don't see them during the daytime. They definitely got somebody else.
All right, I'm gonna say like my top telltale sign that somebody is cheating. It will basically be this type of shit. Like the way how you have your phone.
Oh yeah.
That was the difference. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause my cheating ass, when I used to cheat and I know I was cheating, nigga, I had my phone under my pillow. In this moment, I realized I fucked up.
Well, you do.
Oh God!
Sleep with your phone on.
No, I don't. I fall asleep with my phone. But I'm talking about I intentionally would put that bitch under the pillow and sleep on it so the person who I was with wouldn't know it. I'll still get caught. This motherfucker used to catch me, bro. I didn't understand how the fuck she would even get the phone from up under the pillow. I wake up and that bitch standing on top of me like Carrie or some Omen shit. Like nigga with the phone, I'm like I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like that ass serious, but that's a telltale sign. Just basically how to phone. You know what I'm saying?
The phone is a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
If you don't got passcodes or if you're not able to freely look through your partner's phone, something's wrong. It's a red flag.
All right, now we're gonna go a little bit deeper because there's people who might not have cell phones or they might be in relationships where phones is not probably going to be a legitimate telltale sign. So then I would even take it a step further. Another telltale sign would be just basically when you just get this second wind of looking good. All right, look, I know it's going to sound good. I know it's going to sound weird. But drop it in the comments if you know where I'm trying to go with this. Basically, if you have a person just all of a sudden, just out the blue. Now, there's going to be some people who really health is wealth, who really want to get themselves together. But if this person is grooming different, dressing different, like, you know what I'm saying, the appearance is completely different. Like, you know what I'm saying, you know how that nigga used to look going to work every day, but all of a sudden that nigga spraying a little bit more cologne, he making sure the taper is done on Sunday, so on Monday when he go, like that shit is real, because I did it too.
Yeah,
seriously, when you just really care about like how you looking, that extra win, and she ain't doing that shit for you, but she doing it to go, nah nigga, it's you might want to check, you might want to follow her, homie. Like dead ass, I follow her to see where the scent go. If she's spraying some of that extra shit on her, bro, in the morning, and you know the type of time she sprayed the scent, but she's spraying a little bit more, bro, something ain't right, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, that's a telltale sign.
Damn.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying keep spraying that shit, nigga. I'm gonna be behind you, bro. Like that's it.
Yeah, I always smell good when you met me. I'm still gonna smell good now that we're together. Like, fragrance is my thing. So you can think what you want to think.
What's another telltale sign?
Let me see. This is like a really good topic. I don't know.
I could tell you one more. Why you thinking of it? Because you're going late. I can drop
I
these out.
That's how I got cheated on, y'all. Like, I could have called a sign.
I could drop these out. Listen, another way is sometimes if your relationship just get completely better.
Boom. That's a good one.
Nigga, on God. Because like sometimes a nigga is so stupid. You know what I mean? They like, all right, I'm cheating, but I gotta make sure that this shit look like I don't cheat. Now you're making it looking over obvious. You just doing shit you ain't really did in years, my nigga, just out the blue. When you trying to take care of home too good, sometimes that could be a telltale sign. True. Drop it down in the comments. Now, I'm a nigga to take care of home, but I've been doing that since the whole relationship. Yeah. So me doing what I do ain't gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's not uncanny, but like, it's some people who would just do the complete opposite. Be trying to be so unobvious to where they get obvious.
True.
Like that's
it. I would say another one would be like family. Like if they don't bring you around their family, or like you're not able to interact with their family. Something else is going on the side. Either they cheating on you, or they really just don't like you. That could be one of the two things. One of the two things. Because sometimes you ain't never met family type shit. They keep you sheltered.
Yeah, because if you ain't the one, then they ain't gonna bring you around.
And the family probably know that you ain't the one because they be bringing Rebecca's ass over there. They don't know who the hell Sally is.
Who the fuck they say Rebecca and Sally like that? Serious. Another telltale sign that you know when your significant other cheat is just cheating. It's basically just when the attention span for you is no longer there. Say, for instance, it's just like everything seems to be so short and curt. Everything that you're doing just seems to annoy that person. Everything that you do, you know what I'm saying, just seems to irk that person. The conversation is getting really, really dim. So, like, you know what I'm saying, for no reason.
They can go see Rebecca's ass.
And sometimes, and I mean, let's be real about it, because sometimes people do that shit when they're in a relationship and shit, and they're in a situation to where they're living with their girl, but then they got a side piece or whatever like that. They will do things to pick an argument or initiate an argument just to be able to say, man, I'm gone. Yeah. And then you go and run in the arms of who you wanted to be there too. But that's another telltale sign of me. Like when everything is just shifting. If you know that we used to come home and we used to laugh and you used to talk and that shit ain't really transpiring no more. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like everything you saying to that person, they just short with the shit. They just seem stank than a motherfucker, bro. 9 times out of 10, somebody else got that motherfucker's attention. Yeah. Straight up like that. Because everything you're doing is irking them. Even when you're ironing their pants. Yeah. It's like, baby, I iron for them. And it's like, you know, I don't want creases in it. For real. When you used to like the creases. You know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that. You know what I mean? To where like a person would just, I don't know, it's just like a dead giveaway. You know what I'm saying? How many times have you been cheated on?
I've been cheated on 1, 2, 3. Quite a few times. Quite a few times.
I've been cheated twice. I've been cheated on like I would say like 3 times. I'm just thinking of serious relationships like about 3 times. Now I have cheated.
Yeah, we know.
Probably about the same.
Because you call the damn time. You call the signs. Okay, you call the signs.
No, but I'm just saying, I mean, sometimes to learn and to grow, you have to also be the cheater too. You have to be the cheater and the person who get cheated on. Sometimes you need those things hand in hand. Because, I mean, sometimes you really be oblivious to what you're really doing to a person or how you can really hurt that person until you can see how you really hurt that person. Then I feel like that is a good thing to have so you can appreciate the person who you with the next time around. I'm not saying, nigga, by any means to go cheat. They help your growth. No, I don't. No. Tamika didn't say that shit. No. Don't be doing that shit. No. But I'm just saying, I think the things go hand in hand. Now, tell me one of your worst encounters on how you caught someone cheating on you. Give us the scenario. Give us what happened.
There's been so many times.
Just the top one, the one where you was like, damn.
Alright, so I used to date this chick. This was like back in the day, I was a teenager or whatever. She was like a couple years older than me, and I like was like, oh my god, like really attracted to this girl. Like this was like my first like real like serious relationship. And I was just like, oh my god, like I just love her. Like no matter what, like I just love her. Duh. Do you know that one day I was over at crib and shit? I'm on thinking, you know, we in like this serious relationship or not. So I go over to her house and I done cooked dinner and everything. Like that was my thing. Like she didn't cook, so I would like always cook food or whatever. We would like chill, hang out. But I was in her apartment this one time in particular and noticed a photo that was in her room or whatever. Like it was kind of like underneath like some papers on a shelf or whatever. Like it was kind of hidden but not really. But it was a photo of her and some dude.
Oh shit, she went dick on you?
Yeah, she went D on me.
Damn.
And come to find out, like she was kicking it with this dude like for a while. Like I was a side piece pretty much. Yeah. After like a few years of dating, so that like
y'all was dating for like some years too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
wanted
ultimate
to choke
betrayal.
the shit out of her.
Because if you cheat, like first of all, like if a person cheating one night, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, shit like that can be forgiven. You know what I'm saying. But if you carrying on a 2-year long relationship, shouting something is wrong as hell with you, bro, because you didn't have plenty of time to think about the shit you done did wrong.
I should have knew the signs because I would only see her at that time. I would never see her during the day. I never even knew what the hell this chick did for a living, like how she made money.
Well, that make you a little retarded.
Yeah.
That make you a little retarded. Giving her a little punani and you ain't even got them things. You ain't even got them background. Oh, hell yeah, that make you a little retarded.
I didn't do a background check, but I mean...
Yeah, you ain't have to do it because she was backgrounding you. Like, nigga, like, hell nah. So, nah, that...
I was young and naive.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really know about dating and how it operates, like how you can get played and manipulated. I really didn't know how those things worked. I was only like 16 at the time.
All right, I'm gonna tell you my time. One of the top moments where I got cheated on, and this was probably my turning point in life, to where I was like, I'm never cheating again, because that karma hit different. When you become
I was never a cheater and I got cheated on, but
but that karma hit different for me. But see, you might have did other things that would have still brought you the same karma. Sometimes you don't always gotta cheat physically, you know what I mean? But that's a whole nother saga. Okay. But listen, I was dating this chick, and I'm not even gonna flex, you guys. Like I was so into this girl because I wanted her, you know what I mean? And it was like when I first met her, she was in a relationship. And it was sad, and you know, and she was a good girl. She wasn't finna be no cheating and shit like that. And I'm like, damn. So, you know, when I first seen her, how I even found out that she had a girlfriend is because me and my sister just so happened to be in this store, and I seen her. I'm like, oh, that's my girlfriend. My sister like, yeah, right. I got it, you know what I'm saying? I was looking around the store. I found the store number, so after we left, I called back up to the store. Like, look, I just left out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. But she told me at that time, like, you know what I mean?
Well,
I got a, you know what I'm saying? I got a such and such. So I'm like, fuck. Fast forward, fate stepped in. I'm at my job, and she walks in my job. What the hell going on? And she seen me. And it was like we talked, we kicked it and blah, blah, blah. And because I'm thinking she still got a girl, I ain't even asked for the number this time. I just was like, well, you know, take care and blah, blah, blah. But when she left, she called back up to my job. And she was like, yo, we broke up, was good. I'm like, tonight. You know what I mean? Like one of them type of shit. So I'm just painting that picture because like that, I'm just letting you know like how I feel. Like
the thirst was real.
The head over heels. But it wasn't just no thirst. I loved her. I wanted to be with her, babe. Like seriously, it was crazy. So I'm with this chick. I'm happy, and I'm doing the unorthodox. I am giving this bread. I'm telling her to come to my job just to give her money. I'm making sure she got bread at all times. You know what I'm saying? I am tricking y'all. I am tricking for this chick.
Give me $20,
girl. You done took all of me. One day I'm calling her and she's not answering, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm talking about we talking every day. Then one day I hit her and she ain't answering. What the fuck going on? So I'm hitting her up again and shit. She ain't hit me. I'm sending text messages, and not just regular text messages. I'm talking about dissertations. I'm sending motherfucking shit that
lengthy.
Yes, chapters. You know what I mean? I'm sending still ain't no damn thing, blah blah blah. So then, you know, after like 3 days, she sends me a text at work. I never forget it. I was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm bluesing because I ain't talked to her. I don't know what's going on. Hell yeah. So nigga, anybody who been hurt will have that shit down to a T. Like that serious. So then I get this long ass text. Mm-hmm. You know, I was going through some things, like, cause she had a disease, not a disease like lupus. It wasn't lupus. It was something else. But she had this shit or whatever, and she was like, you know, I had a flare up. You know what I'm saying? I was in the hospital, blah blah blah. But even in the midst of reading what I'm reading, it just something adding up. And before I knew it, you know what I'm saying, I kind of was spazzing a little bit, like, yeah, all right, but if you was going through all that shit, don't you think that you should hit your girl? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, nigga? It's been 3 days. I'm checking all over the place looking for your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the next day, me and my sister was at the crib, and we having us a little breeze session and shit. She's like, run up to the store to get some more rollies. So I'm like, bet. I go up to this Quick Trip by my house, and I'm up there, and I'm coming out the store with the rollies.
With the rollies.
And who do I see?
Yo, bitch.
No, for real. For real. She was there with another motherfucker, too. And then, you know what I really hated about the shit? The motherfucker who she with was dope. Like, no bullshit, cause you know you size up the other nigga, you size up the other nigga. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'ma keep that shit 100. Why? My feelings was hurt. I might as well tell the truth. Like, look, the nigga was dope. I ain't even gonna. It was not a nigga. It was a girl though, but she was dope. I'm talking about long Hawaiian silky hair. I'm like, nigga, my dreads had just started. I'm like, I can't compete with that shit. I don't got no hang time at that point. Shot, my dreads was probably about this big, my nigga. So I'm looking at this nigga shit. Oh, then she was fresh, and then I had just ran up to the Quick Trip. So I'm in some goddamn painted ass jogging pants, some clogs and a hat. So I gotta bump into my competition like this, nigga. And this nigga looking like a Duke commercial and shit, like good tresses. Oh my God. And I just looked at her and she looked at me. Nigga, and my feelings were so hurt to where I couldn't even say nothing, bro. I just was standing there with the pack of rollies.
I don't know why I'm crying, because that shit is funny right
It's not funny though, nigga. Funny. Yo, that shit lame as hell. I just got the pack of rollies. And then what made it even worse is because my sister, who y'all seen failed the loyalty test.
Oh Lord.
They like the same person. So I get home and I am crushed, nigga. I am crying and shit. Well, I ain't started crying yet, but my eyes is watering. You know how your throat burns. And you trying to hold that shit so bad, and then cause my sister there,
that shit gonna eat you up.
I walked in that house, man, and I sat down on the couch. I couldn't even roll right. I just was like, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting there, my sister's like, what the fuck wrong with you? And I'm like, man, I just seen such and such at the Quick Trip. So my sister, her reflex was like, oh man, fuck that shit, man, twist up. And I couldn't twist up. My eyes was burning. I couldn't even see the blood. It was blurry or whatever. So I just looked up at my sister. I was like,
dropping
man,
tears in the
I hadn't even started crying yet. I looked up at my sister and I was like, man, go ahead and leave. And she was like, why? I was like, cause I'm about to cry and I don't even feel like hearing that shit. Like dead ass fucking serious. I had to pre-warn her, bro.
Yo, you know it's real. We gotta kick niggas out.
It was that moment though when I was like, I would never ever cheat again.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That was all I needed.
It's heartbreaking.
That was all I needed.
Cheating on with somebody that you was like trying to go after, and you got them, and you know they ain't being loyal to you. Like that's the freaking worst feeling you could ever feel. Like I wanted to choke her. I wanted to do everything. Yo, like, that was tight. Like, you
listen,
don't do this to me.
Look, I want to know some of you guys' encounter. I want you to drop down in the comments your worst
horror story,
your worst scenario. Now listen, you can be real, you can be the cheaty, or you can be the cheater. I want to know about the stories down in the comments, and I also want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the signs that you might have caught to let you know that, damn, this person cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the segment, man. We love chopping it up with you guys, bro. I'm telling you, man, y'all make our lives so much better sometimes, man. Yes. I swear to God. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to be great. I love y'all, man. And thank y'all for tuning in to BTP.
Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets.